First I'm gonna do Kills. And now I'm gonna do the Kills Creamy Eye treatment. Dry right now because I did a golden fusion facial. So I'm gonna make sure I'm extra moisturized. That looks my skin, by the way. Skin firm, so good. Okay, so I'm gonna do a primer today. I don't always do a primer, but I'm gonna do the Milk Hydro primer. Again, I'm so dry, so I need all the moisture I can get. And then we go into the foundation. Okay, so like while that's drying, I get pretty bad smile lines, really smiley. So for me to not have that happen, I'm gonna take my Huda and I'm gonna take just a little bit of powder, I can knock it off, and place right in my smile line. Just like that, a little bit of my nose, I get a little to set underneath. I'm going to use the Anastasia Impeccable setting spray. This is like her little travel size. Then we let that dry down completely before we go into foundation. Okay, so we're going into foundation. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. Foundation brush. I like to go like down first and then like snipple it in. So what's crazy is I have bumps on my neck, and I did a model the other day for our magazine, and I am highly allergic to sunscreen. Like, sunscreen cannot touch my neck, cannot touch my face, or I break out really bad. And I had put some sunscreen, like blend drops on her body, and I hugged her, and as soon as I hugged her, I was like, oh crap, it's in my face. I could feel my face and my neck like touched her shoulders where I put it. And I thought I cleaned it off, and look at that. It's insane. Like, I don't know why my skin is so sensitive to sunscreen. My skin had gotten really bad initially because I didn't do too much foundation, which is very lightweight. But because one night when we were in Miami and in the Bahamas, I had put on this is before I knew I was allergic to sunscreen, a sunscreen foundation. It's so bad, oh my God. Like, every time I think about it, I'm just like, why did I do that? But I didn't know, and it literally messed up my skin. I'm still to this day, this was back in 2023, still to this day trying to get my skin back to how it used to be. Insane. So now I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D, and this is her Good Apple Bronze and Sculpt Duo. And I'm gonna use the darker color in this. I even use it for foundation on my clients. I use this side for foundation, and the other side I'll do contour, or I'll do the blush. Now I'm gonna go into the cream blush. I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta. Sorry, I hit these like half off, so like make them look so dirty. With the Patrick Ta, I'm gonna use his She's Vibrant blush. It's the liquid part of that. I'm gonna place it more so towards the top of my cheekbone. Just like that. I'm gonna blend it a little bit into my under eye. I have to do a little bit above my nose. Glam. So now I'm gonna do concealer. And for concealer, I've been using this, like both of these. So I use the Huda and the Hourglass, and I do both of these. This color is Dune in the Hourglass, but I just feel like these two together are like magic. So I like to do the Hourglass underneath. And this is more matte, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do a dot here, a dot there, and then we're just gonna blend it all together. And I like to take some and put it on the back of my hand, so when I blend with my beauty blender, I'm blending it all together with some product on my beauty blender that helps it blend better. Okay, so I'm gonna use this is the One Size powder puff. It's like huge, but it's wet, it's damp. So I'm gonna take that and blend my under eye. Now I kinda like to use my concealer to also contour my nose. So I go like right along the side of it like that. So kind of give it a more slim and thin effect. Look how the difference, like, and it's like, always the dance, always the dance. So then I'm gonna take that brush again, nothing on it, and just blend everything together. Sorry, that part didn't record. So I'm gonna take the Easy Bake, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use her Cherry Blossom. And whenever I want that like really snatched under eye, flawless under eye, I use the Huda Easy Bake powder, and this is in the color Cherry Blossom. So I'm gonna take some, put it on my powder puff, knock some off, and actually set the under eye before we go into baking. But by doing this, you're gonna lock that concealer in, but then also, it's like, y'all can already see it, like, I'm getting excited. Like, look at that. Blurred, obsessed. Looking like a filter, no filter. Looks so good. Down my nose first. Again, this is gonna help with that contour of the nose. Bake that under eye. Bake. So guys, I'm doing this pretty early, so I'm gonna make sure everything is staying in place. For eyes, I'm gonna use the bronzer, and this is the YSL Hyper Bronze. This is in the color 05. Eyeshadow brush. And just, I always like to start at the crease. Outer corner, crease, and then blend. Because most of the time, this is all that I do for my eyes. And then blend outward. now I'm gonna take the YSL, and this is in 200 palette. I'm using the darker color in that. I'm just gonna start at the waterline and then blend it upward to where it's all over the lid. And then I'm gonna take this brush and just blend it into the crease and just blend it with that other color I just did. Just like that. So now I'm gonna take that bronzer color again, same with that same flat brush, and put it underneath my eye, so I'm my lower lid. And then I'm gonna take that same dark eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. This is like a little smudge brush, and take it right at my lash line, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Just a little. I don't want anything too dramatic. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury No. 2 powder. Brush up all that bake. And it also helps with not moving anything. And I'm gonna set and let all of that powder melt into the skin and let everything come together. Sure everything's dry before you go into the next step, because things will move. So I'm going to use the Sephora, and this is their waterproof retractable brow pencil, and this is in the color Soft Charcoal. My eyebrows are freshly done, so I don't have to do much to them. I just like to feel to make them look more structure. And just like deeper in color. And I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm gonna be using, I use this literally every day, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. I'm gonna just do like a little wispy. Too big of a liner, just like a little cutesy. I have to go off camera to do this one, because it's always weird looking into the camera doing this. So I'm gonna do mascara. Hopefully I will give it something to cut my little baby lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna do my lashes, and then for my lashes, I'm gonna be using the Lily Lashes Glueless, which is the self-adhesive lash, and I'm gonna be using Game Changer style. I've been obsessed with these because usually I wear, if I'm not wearing my extensions, I usually do just my lashes or these ones. So what I like to do is I like to measure it first, because it does get, they are a little long on my eyes. So just like that. I like to do literally that. Just heat it up with my breath. So it's a little chilly in here today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lighter. I don't suggest this, but I like to do it this way. I kind of do it from far away. And I literally like to use that heat from the lighter to warm it up. I'm gonna do my lips. This is This is the Makeup by Mario. This is in the color Jeff. I like to round my upper lip. The lip color, I'm gonna use She's Independent. And I like blend it in with the lip liner. And I'll do gloss later, but not right now, because I'm gonna eat before 7 o'clock tonight, so. That life back, because we take it away with all the concealers and right under eye. So I'm gonna bring that all back. Okay, so now I'm gonna do blush. I'm gonna use She's Vibrant from Patrick Ta. Down, what was it? So now I'm gonna take this is Scott Barnes Ultra Pink. It's Ultra Pink. I like to take this color and place it right on, like almost underneath my eye, and then blend it. Just to give it like a little bit of little more brightness. But it also lifts. Last but not least, we're gonna do the highlight. And this is Flaunt by Rare Beauty. I like to put mine right on top of my cheekbone and like pull it down into my cheek. Underneath the brow. So now we're going to set. I'm going to be using the Easy Bake setting spray. Okay, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and thank you guys always so much for supporting me. I truly appreciate it. See you guys next time.